Hey guys, it's Dan with Coin Cerberus. This is another altcoin and crypto analysis journey video. As you can see before you, this is my Twitter page, and you can see that there's the last video that I put out was the PotCoin review. And today's video is going to be a little bit more different. I'm not going to just go in and start reviewing every single coin. I will do that and continue it on the channel, but it's not the only thing. I just want you to remember that this channel is my journey with cryptocurrencies, and I've invested in some cryptocurrencies, but not all of them are something I'm going to invest in. Don't have the capital to do that, but I'll still take a look at coins with you and give you my best judgment on what I think might have a future, or what kind of technology is behind each of these coins. Some coins are better than others, some coins are not good at all, some coins are overhyped, and some coins haven't had a future on what they're actually developing yet. So there's going to be a weird kind of growth to certain coins as well, whether they can actually come to fruition with what they actually propose they're going to solve. So right now, if you take a look at the market, you can see that we have a sea of red. Well, Bitcoin Cash has just climbed back up now again. Doing this video a bit later today, but this morning everything was down a lot. Cardano was down. Ripple is still down, and it continued to go down. I've made about 2 videos now about Ripple dropping. I'm still in it. I'm still continuing to invest in Ripple. It was down to like 75 or 175 today. I think it came down to 175. I'm just remembering because I look at my phone a lot today. Yeah, 170. Yeah, it went down all the way down to 170. So a lot of people are freaking out about Ripple because of the news hype that's out about Ripple. They're wondering if their investments are safe, and if Ripple was a good choice. I still think it is. A lot of the whole idea of cryptocurrencies is, oh, let's have our own currency, let's make it decentralized, but I don't think banks are going to go away. So the fact that Ripple is going out of its way with XRP to meet the banks halfway, to be behind with the banks as well, is not a bad idea. Basically, I'm not gonna kind of put my finger up to a coin that could prosper. Some people say it's a waste of time, some people think it's not, but then again, you could say that for all of these coins. But I did want to create something in this video today. This is like part of my journey. What did I learn from this kind of sea of red today, where all the coins are down? Cardano is getting killed today, but then again, what I've noticed with Cardano is they have great ideas. They have Charles Hoskinson from Ethereum, was part of Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. Cardano has great ideas, but hasn't come to fruition what they actually want to do yet, or when they can actually implement what they actually want to do. I still think 2018 is going to be huge for Cardano. That's why I still think 70 cents is a bargain. I only got into Cardano when it was at around 30 something cents, maybe a little bit lower than that, because it was just before everything started to pop at that time. And you got to think of it this way: before Christmas, everything was going up. What goes up must come back down, and we see that now today with basically everything was red this morning. And I just saw a lot of forums, a lot of tweets, a lot of YouTubers talking about another crash. This is the end of it. And some of these kind of YouTubers are very theatrical about by cryptocurrencies, and I don't mind it. I think it's kind of pretty funny. I don't take every single YouTuber's advice. I do follow a bunch of them. I'll be making a video on who I actually follow soon. I just kind of want to establish my channel first, and then I'll kind of let you in what kind of best channels that I get my information from, and what kind of channels you should kind of maybe take a look at, what kind of blogs you should take a look at, what kind of business and kind of investing blogs you could take a look at as well. I'm bookmarking a bunch of these stuff, and eventually I'm going to actually I'm in the process of making a blog. I love blogging. Blogging is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm going to make a blog as well to go with these. I just want to establish an audience first, and YouTube is my favorite social site, maybe Twitter as well. I'm not the biggest Facebook fan, if I have to be honest, but I will have a Facebook page. I think I might make a Facebook group once the YouTube channel has been established, but I don't think I'll be putting everything into Facebook like I did with my other sites, like my music sites and stuff like that. But I want to talk specifically about what I learned today, and I did take this funny picture today, and I'm probably going to make a little thumbnail out for this particular video. So it's similar to the red wedding where we just saw that the sea of red with all the coins basically dropping. You can see everything's down. Even Bitcoin isn't picking back up just yet. Maybe a little bit. It's coming back up. Ethereum was just killing it throughout this, but then again, Ethereum was just stagnant there for ages during that kind of when everything was on a run, just before Christmas. But now it's on the rise again, which is pretty cool to see that Ethereum is still another option for us to store value. I still think Litecoin is still a good coin. I only have a very little bit of Litecoin left. Something I a little bit regret that I kind of forked a lot of it out to invest in other cryptocurrencies. Maybe as time goes by, I might put a little bit back into Litecoin. I think it seems to be a coin that kind of grows, but then it kind of stays at a good true value, and I think and plus it's a very fast transaction. That's why I've been using Litecoin a lot, is to get around the different exchanges. I did find this article today, a second now. It said, "Don't be shocked. This is about XRP and the sliding prices of some of the cryptocurrencies." And this Reddit is one of my favorite resources for anything crypto. I read a lot on Reddit because I think there's a lot of people on there, and it's a discussion. So I get to hear someone's critical view, I get to hear someone's positive view, and then I hear everyone else's little views underneath it. And it's kind of just feeding the information to me quicker than I can consume it as well, because there's just so much information out there. It's great if someone kind of narrows things down. So this person's talking about XRP, and he said things have been a bit messy for the last couple of days. You don't say. Just showed you my red wedding kind of picture there at the minute ago, and so we're all thinking about, like, we all wish that we could have sold at when it was at 350. So when it went to its peak, most people could have taken some profit. That's probably something that I should have done, and then kind of maybe stored that value in something else like that's more steady, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like Litecoin. Maybe Bitcoin Cash is a bit steady as well. I'm not sure about Bitcoin Cash, but it doesn't seem to fluctuate as bad as maybe XRP has, as Cardano has. Then again, it's hard to know everything. A lot of the time, I think something like this is good experience for me. So now I know why a lot of the best traders online are always saying to take profit when you can, and put it in maybe into something that's a little bit more stable. So this is like a learning curve for me as well. Sometimes the price will fall and it'll come back to new lows. At the moment we're standing at 2.2. That was early on today. Like I showed you on CoinMarketCap, it did go down to like 170, but then again, you gotta look at it another way. A lot of people would have been like, "Oh shit, it's gone past the the $3 mark. I can't invest in Ripple now or XRP, and now it's a good buying opportunity. Same with Cardano. When it kind of popped, everybody was like, oh, I'm not going to invest in it when it's at 120 or 125, and now it's gone back down to 70 cents, 70 something cents, 76 cents, I think I looked at it a minute ago. But now is a buying opportunity for these kind of currencies. I don't think they're going to grow like maybe you can kind of see other kind of currencies on there, but I do believe that some of these currencies have potential. I'm going to just hold for the moment. I'm not going to fork anything out at the moment. I'm not going to cut anything as a loss. That's just my perspective. If you guys feel that you've wasted your time with XRP or Cardano, by all means, maybe put it into something a little bit more stable. But then again, we are in a cryptocurrency market. We know that it's volatile. You can make a fortune with cryptocurrencies, or you can lose your ass with cryptocurrencies, and that's just the nature of the market. It's like the stock market, but it's not the stock market. Okay, you got to really think of it that way too. This is a big, massive casino at the end of the day. You can say all you want with it. People call it a bubble. I call it the casino. I'm fine with that. I still like the companies that are in there as well. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to make a little bit of money here and there. Obviously, I'm in long term, but I like to invest and maybe trade with certain things that I have a little bit more confidence in trading. Sometimes I might hold a bit too long and then I miss out on the climb, but then again, I'm only going to invest in the currencies and the technology of currencies that I believe in. I feel better, I can sleep better if I invest in things like Redcoin, like Litecoin, like XRP, like Cardano, IOTA, all these kind of currencies. Like I did a video there as well about Sia coin and Filecoin. These kind of currencies have a purpose and what they're actually doing. That's just my goal with my cryptocurrency journey. Obviously, I don't know everything, but then again, I'm learning as I go along, and that's what anyone that's starting out should do as well. Maybe not put everything into one specific coin, because you never know what could happen. Just looking at this now, and like I said, the thing is that there was so much of a price climb. Buyers were flooding in because it was going up. Also, there was some issue with kind of the coin market caps not taking in the Korean market or from China or wherever. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It wasn't, and basically it kind of set off a buying frenzy. I don't believe that it was CoinMarketCap's fault. I don't believe that. We don't know at the end of the day. But I did learn another lesson. So don't take one source of information as face value. This is a mistake that I've actually fallen on. I do know other places where you can get a good perspective of the coin prices and little charts and stuff that can make it easier for you to judge which ones to invest in. But then again, we all kind of make mistakes. CoinGecko is another good one as well, and that's another one that I use from time to time. But I got used to the interface of CoinMarketCap, and I found another one today, and Box Mining's YouTube channel actually mentioned this today. So fair play to him for actually finding this one. And this is one that I was looking at, that I might take a look at from now on, because it does have a live version. So it's live price changes. So I'm not refreshing CoinDesk, CoinGecko, or CoinCrypto or CoinMarketCap every 2 minutes. So then again, I'm probably going to flick through all of these when I'm kind of picking what coins I want to invest in. Okay. So even after first fall, then it rallied again. A lot of people were trying to make a quick buck and hold on. Crypto prices is all about prospective bettors looking for fast money, just like the way I call it, a giant casino. Now that XRP movement has stabled, you can expect impatient people are just going to look for quick profits and move on and see that it's a loss, because they don't want to pay for the opportunity of holding on to boring old XRP. So the price will climb back up again. Gamblers will once again flood to once they hear it. The one reason why I'm continuing to stay with Ripple or XRP is I got in when it was just kind of popping just before Christmas, so I got in about 30 or 40 cents when it was just starting off. So I was happy with my investment. I still have kind of profits on what I initially invested in when it's up to $2.35 today at this moment. So I could kind of cash out right now and profit from that. But then again, maybe store it into Bitcoin or Ethereum. But I'm just actually going to hold it, and that's just my choice. I just believe in the kind of technology. I think it has potential. Plus, I have the belief in the adaptation of it too, because there's nothing worse than a currency that no one really adapts to. I think Ethereum, XRP is always going to get media to promote it. It's not going to have this lovely curve going up to the top all the time. It's going to fly up and it's going to fly back down, and it's going to go back up and back down again, all the ways back up. And I think it's just going to edge. It's going to be like a really curved saw. That's the way it's going to grow. Because I just believe from my initial study since I got into cryptocurrencies, how much the media and YouTube especially controls the price of any of these altcoins, or pretty much any of these altcoins. It takes a lot for kind of something to rock the Bitcoin boat. Bitcoin has gone up and down a bit. I think Bitcoin kind of got most of its media hype when it's way beyond its peak. So if Bitcoin went to 21,000 tomorrow or in a week's time, it would just dominate the media headlines. It would dominate everyone's on YouTubers' videos, etc. like that. But I believe certain coins now need certain media to promote it, to get basically a higher market cap, and maybe kind of introduce it to anyone else that's not in the cryptocurrency journey yet. I know a lot of my friends are getting into it now. It's kind of funny that I get a text message from time to time from my friends, and they already, just knowing from my personality, ask me how much Bitcoin have you, or what's the best Bitcoin or altcoin. Well, everyone calls it a Bitcoin. It doesn't matter what currency it is. But it's funny when they kind of ask me those kind of questions already. So you can see that there's a lot, and I'm new to this as well. I've been following cryptos for maybe a year-ish now. Maybe I kind of followed it for a long while, but I only started investing in kind of August of 2017, just before everything started to grow. And all I did buy was maybe a bit of Bitcoin and a bit of Ethereum. And plus, if I was honest, I just really wanted to see how it worked. I still worry about the way Bitcoin works. I still worry the way you trade currencies within exchanges. I still worry about wallets. There are so many concerns about the things that we have to use within. Even now, I have another worry about these market capitalization websites where I'm just taking a look at where I'm getting my information from. Do you know what I mean? There's so many worries within cryptocurrencies, and so much to think of, especially when you don't have a lot to invest in, and you're obviously hoping that everything will go up that you do invest in. Obviously, there's huge gains to be made, but there's huge losses as well. Don't invest in something that you don't have to lose as well. Do you know what I mean? If you can't afford to lose, only put in what you can afford to lose. So I might just leave that video there where I have it right now. I think I've kind of just covered everything that I wanted to cover right now. So it's just kind of going through the daily kind of crypto analysis and just my opinions on anything. Always kind of just take a look at other people's opinions before you make any kind of decisions. Learn how to use the wallets, the exchanges. Look for multiple exit routes from the exchanges, and just keep at it. Don't be afraid to hold, and don't be afraid to invest in the more solid cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum or Litecoin as well. This is Dan with Coin Cerberus. Don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on the channel, and I'll check you out in the next video, guys. Take care.